It is Riley Carter on pole position ahead of Saul Gregory. Dave Sumner of start third ahead of Dom Hughes-Cleary. Green flag about to be raised any moment now. Our final race of the evening about to get underway now. And Riley Carter desperately trying to get the kart to go as quickly as possible. But the acceleration, these things, they chug forward. May also just be the cold. You can see 3 wide at the back. Lewis Ashford trying to go up the inside of George Wilkins. And I think that's Mackenzie Senior as well, who's not made a great start. And look at the lead. Lee Whitney has lost it to Saul Gregory. Dave Sumner side by side for third with Dom Hughes-Cleary. Hughes-Cleary is going to try and go around the outside of the cut, but it's Dave Sumner that's got the tighter, shorter line. And now Scott Woozy getting involved and trying to go around the outside into Maggots, Beckett's and Chappell. But crucially, Riley Carter has lost the lead, and Saul Gregory, who it's been quite a while since Saul Gregory has won, at least a year, maybe a year and a half. As Lewis Ashford has had a huge off. It's really not been Ashford's day. He is right at the back, a good 15-20 seconds behind the next car. Oh, and Ben Pickard pushed off at Express. He raises a hand off the wheel and falls quite a few positions down the pack behind Stuart Roper. Adam Gudgeon just behind. But Saul Gregory crucially holds on to the lead. Dave Sumner and Dom Hughes-Cleary right behind. So Riley Carter has got to slipstream his way back past Saul Gregory before Dave Sumner catches him. Sumner is a man on a mission at the moment. Oh, big hit! Oh my goodness me! And the driver's immediately out of the kart, red flag. But it looks like, I think that's Mackenzie Senior out of the kart. He just went straight into the tyre wall, just next to the start-finish line. So something went badly wrong with the kart. I think Mackenzie Senior was on his own. The kart is pretty much totaled, and that's going to be a serious disruption then. Lewis Ashford has actually come to a stop right next to it. Welcome back then. So, bit of a disruption, very dramatic scene of Mackenzie Senior. I didn't quite see how it started, but it definitely seems like Mackenzie Senior was not fully in control of the car and ended up steering to the right into the tyre wall down the start-finish straight. So the car a little bit banged up. Mackenzie Senior luckily unharmed physically, but I don't think was having a good time emotionally. Drivers under yellow flags, circulating, and they're going to green. There we go. It's not a grid start. It is a full course yellow ending then, and it is Dom Hughes-Cleary around the outside, but Riley Carter trying to retake the lead into turn 1. It is Dave Sumner that's held back Dom Hughes-Cleary. So Dom will have to wait a bit later, tries to go up the inside again into Brooklands. So the field bunched up together. The driver that this has really helped is Dom Hughes-Cleary, actually now having to defend against Scott Woozy. Woozy under attack himself from Zach Hassan, who goes up the inside into 4th position, our race 1 winner from earlier today. Look to for the likes of Harry Gurney in the mix here. Good to see Harry Gurney having a good end to the day. He is ahead of Mikhail Stinikov. Then it is Jockey Wilson, Alex Cowley, and I believe Ian Wilson rounding out the top 10. So 5 minutes to go in this one, and our top 3 bunched together. Saul Gregory, Riley Carter, Dave Sumner. But if it's Saul Gregory bunching the pack up, then Dom Hughes-Cleary and Zach Hassan could come into the mix here. So victory wide open. Oh, missed 3 wide. Lewis Ashford making a few more places at the back past George Wilkins and Adam Gudgeon and a couple of others. So aggressive line around the outside paying off there. Jockey Wilson under attack from Harry Gurney, and a few attempts at passing from the leaders, but they all remain in the same position. It is Saul Gregory, Riley Carter, Dave Sumner, Dom Hughes-Cleary, Hassan Zafar 4th up to 5th, Scott Woozy 6th, Mikhail Stinikov 7th, Jockey Wilson 8th, Harry Gurney 9th, and Ian Wilson 10th, ahead of Harwood Jackson and Alex Cowley. Oh, And it's got a bit mixed up here. It is Domus Clary up to P2. Dave Sumner has dropped to P4, and now he's fending off Scott Woozy. Woozy to the outside there, so there's been some contact, I think, between Domus Clary, Dave Sumner, and Zakasan going up the inside of Domus Clary in to bridge at the hairpin as they emerge from Express. It is Saul Gregory in the lead. Zakasan in second. Riley Carter back up to third. Domus Clary fourth. It is Dave Sumner in P5 ahead of Stinikov. And then, as we see, Jockey Wilson and Harry Gurney side by side into the hairpin, down in the fight for P8 behind. Our top four right together. Dave Sumner a little bit further back, fending off Stinikov and Woozy. And then it's Jockey Wilson and Harry Gurney. And here comes Harry Gurney going around the outside of Jockey Wilson to turn one. Saul Gregory having to get really defensive into the first couple of corners, and that allows Domus Clary to have a run at Riley Carter for P3, but not close enough. Carter now to the outside into Village and Priory. This is where it gets really mixed up on the other lap. We're 3 wide for second position. It is Saul Gregory who's lost the lead to Zakasan. Domus Clary's up to third, and Riley Carter trying to hold on around the outside. That becomes the inside for Maggots and Beckett's, but not quite close enough. Dave Sumner also back behind our Russian driver Mikhail Stinikov. And Scott Woozy just waiting in the wings for an opportunity. Track limits for Kart 45 showing on the timing screen. Zakasan though holding on to lead by the skin of his teeth. Up the inside of Saul Gregory goes Dom Hughes Clary. Dom Hughes Clary is really timed his overtakes well in this one. Saul Gregory still down on the inside but just backs out. A late move on Adam Gudgeon by Lewis Ashforth. Ben Pickard trying to take advantage of this as well, right near the back of the pack. But look at Riley Carter now. He wants to be the next to pass Saul Gregory. And with Dave Sumner now outside of the top 6, the win for this heavyweight class could be wide open today, with Hassan Safar and Dom Hughes Clary now first and second. Riley Carter swarming all over the back of Saul Gregory. Mikhail Stinikov still fending off the advances of Dave Sumner now, who's passed Woozy there. Woozy now falling into the clutches of an impressive looking Harry Gurney in PA. A bit wide. I believe that was Alex Cowley losing a couple of positions there. Yeah, Robert Southworth and James Clare, I think, taking advantage. 1 minute left to go in our final race of the evening. As far as EKS is concerned, there is a Southern Rental Cardinal League A final just after this, of course. But from our point of view, what we're interested in is what's going to happen here. Michael Bowles juking it out further back, by the way, with Harwood Jackson getting through into the hairpin. Here come our front runners. So Hassan Safar just half a second out ahead of Dom Hughes Clary. Then it is another half second, 6/10 to Saul Gregory. Riley Carter dives up the inside super late, and Carter back into P3 then with 30 seconds left on the clock. This should be the final lap if my timing screen is accurate here. And Dom Hughes Clary, well, he's got a final chance here to try and win for the first time at Silverstone, but Hassan Safar won at the start of the day. He wants to repeat that. Saul Gregory back up the inside of Riley Carter, and Stinikov and Sumner now have joined the party too. A little bit of contact between Sumner and Stinikov. That's delayed both of them. Woozy gets a bad exit. Harry Gurney swarms past on the exit of Chapel there. They disappear into bridge, or under bridge, I should say. Hassan Safar still holding on. Dom Hughes Clary still got a few corners to go, but can he man to move? Hassan Safar has driven superbly in this one. Just needs to make sure he doesn't stumble. James Clay in the background defending, and we'll see Woozy defending from Simpson and Wilson, I think. Jockey Wilson under attack into the final corner, but coming to the line now comes Zakasan to win the final race today from Dom Hughes Clary. Saul Gregory trying to hold on from Riley Carter, and he does just hold on to the final spot on the podium. Mikhail Stinikov will take P5. Dave Sumner is P6. Harry Gurney P7. Scott Woozy P8. Jockey Wilson finishes 9th, with Ian Wilson rounding out the top 10. Then it's Robert Southworth in P11. James Clare's 12th. Harwood Jackson finishes 30th. Michael Bowles 14th. Alex Cowley 15th. Stuart Roper 16th. David Gaskin is 17th. Ben Pickard is 18th. George Wilkins 19th. Adam Gudgeon 20th. Richard Hounslow is 21st. Lewis Ashford 22nd. Sadly, we did not see either Lee Whitney or Mackenzie Senior make it to the end of that race, if I'm not mistaken then.
P1 and P2, am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good day for you both, right?
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah. That was very high pitch of you there, Dom.
Yeah, I'm just dying right now, hay fever, bro.
No.
All day.
All I've heard from people that suffer from hay fever today is how bad they've had it, but everyone that's been suffering hay fever have also finished on the podium in like every race. So do you suffer with hay fever, or you're fine?
I'm normal.
You're just a normal human being. You're a normal human being that's put it on top twice today, is it? Twice.
Won twice. Yeah.
You won twice, so congratulations. You nearly had it. You nearly got
I was gaining until I just understeered wide. And then he just drove off again.
He almost got me at the end.
One more lap, I would have had him.
Well, congratulations to you both. Get yourselves weighed in. Let's hope you're not underweight.